Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the park. Now don't forget, if you like this video, thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so first of all, let's just take a moment to line those feet up, parallel hip distance apart, but you can actually do this sitting, standing, anywhere, anytime, any place. So we're going to soften those knees if you're standing, and we're just going to shake everything down and just release through that whole arm, weight of the arms, just reaching down, shaking out those hands, flicking those fingers, just gently waking things up just a little bit, circling and fanning those hands, circling those wrists, and take it into the elbows and just loosen off those joints just a little bit to feel nice and relaxed before we really get going with our neck stretches. And then take it into a big reach up and over, and you can look towards the arm as it's opening up. Excellent. Now just soften the knees and squeeze those shoulder blades down together to keep that nice straight spine. Head, crown of the head is reaching to the ceiling. As we breath in, breath out, we're going to nod the chin down to the chest to say yes 4 times, leaving those shoulders behind. Breath in to come back up. We go out, breath, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Nice and simple. Bring that head straight up. Let's say no. We turn and rotate from that top of that neck. Here we go. We lift as we do this out of the crown of the head, and we breathe out as we look over those shoulders nice and deep. This time we're going to drop the ear into the shoulder without raising those shoulders at all. Out breath as you go, just stretching that neck in every angle that you can. Breath out and bring it back up. We're going to turn to look to the corner of our room with the in-breath. With the out-breath, we're going to drop that chin down to that armpit. Imagine your chin is going to try and touch the top of your armpit before it looks up and comes back again. Let's try that the other side. We look across to the other corner of your room. Breath out, you drop that chin into that armpit. I feel that stretch right down the back and the side of that neck there. And breath in to come back up, and out to come center. Let's do that twice more. We breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Oh, right, okay. Let's deepen that a little bit more. We're going to breath in to look to the corner of your box. We're going to breath out to drop the chin to the chest. Now we're going to aim to get this ear to reach towards the center of my chest. As I look deep underneath that window, as I raise the arm away, I feel that stretch. I soften my knees, I tuck my tummy to the back of my spine, and then I peel myself back up to look at the corner of my box, and then I straighten my spine. Try that all on the other side. We look to the corner of the box. We drop the chin to the chest. We aim to get this ear reaching towards the center of my chest here. Breath out as I look deep underneath that arm. As I raise it up, look under your window, right underneath that arm as I stretch out that neck, tuck the tummy in, tailbone down, and peel myself back up to look at the corner of the box to straighten up again. Okay, now we need a little bit more release. So we keep nice and straight in that spine. We let the chin drop to the center of the chest. Leave the shoulders behind and feel that stretch right at the top of the spine. And on the out breath, we're going to roll that chin along the chest, and I'm going to look forwards and let my ear drop towards that shoulder. I'm going to do that big reach forwards again with the out breath as I roll through to the other side, leaning my head over to try to get the ear to tap towards that shoulder without raising the other shoulder off. Let's go for 4. We breath in through center, breath out to reach. Make sure you lift that chin just at the end so you get that full side stretch. As you rotate through your chest, twice more. Breath in, breath out, breath in, and breath out. Now we come down to the center of the chest. We lift that chin up into a straight spine as we reach with the in-breath to the ceiling with our arms. Breath out, we slide those hands down the back of the neck so that we can get that full circle stretch with the support of our hands. Never do this without the support of your hands. We're going to nod the chin forward. We're going to take that full circle round so that the head sits into the back clasp of those hands. Let me show you behind. My hands are clasped in the center of the neck. I lift my head back and I get the full support with wide elbows, so I can't go too far and break the air passage. That's not what we want. We want to keep breathing. So we take that full circle, first of all, with the straight spine. Breath in, we drop the chin to the chest. Breath out, we rotate that head into the back of the hands 4 times. And 2. And 3. Keep the knees nice and soft when you do this. And 4. Let's go the other way. Breath in to start to move. Breath out, you reach and look up at the ceiling. Breath in and out, keeping those elbows nice and wide and really supporting that head as it full circles all the way around with deep breaths. Last one, chin to the chest. Breath in, breath out to let your head lift nice and tall, keeping those shoulders down. One more breath in and breath out to reach and soften those knees and feel that lift out of that spine. One more little stretch for you. Let's just pop my hat back in line and I'm going to soften those knees. I'm going to push my hand into the side of my head, hand on the hip to make sure I can feel nice and square. I push my head against my hand against my head, and I breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and release, 2, 3, 4. I breathe out, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4. That releases my neck into a deeper stretch. I take my hand, keep the head straight, touch those fingers to the ear on the other side of the head. Breath in to lift, and the weight of that arm really stretches out the side of that neck. That's a really nice stretch here. Keep that hand on that hip so you can feel that position before you breath in. Breath out, nod the head forward to align the spine. Again, we do that all on the other side. Take that other hand to the ear, opposite hand on the hip, soften those knees. Breath in to prepare, breath out, we push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Head and hand push against each other as hard as you can. 3, 4, and release. Okay, now that reach up nice and tall. Touch the other side of the head. Breath in, lift, and breath out. Relax that head so that the ear drops to that shoulder. Keep the shoulders nice and square. The weight of that arm is really stretching out that neck. Breath in to come back to center. Lift nice and tall with the out breath. And shake it all down. That feels much better.